A societal ill that plagues the lives of many people today is prejudice. Prejudice affects every single one of us. At some point or another, we've all been prematurely judged on our behaviors purely on looks. Every single one of you has also, at one point or another, judged someone based on their looks. The major epidemic is far larger and far more dramatic than you may have thought. It looks like all the people of the world. It looks like all the people of the world are affected by this. No one can avoid this. It can be found in a second grade classroom when a boy won't pick another for his basketball team purely based on the fact that he was an African American. And it can be found when you look at a manager choosing resumes based on the fact that there are some women and some are men and only choosing men. Let's begin by talking about what we can do to fix this. If we did nothing about this, we would soon be living in a world full of bigots and people who judge everyone else by their looks. People would never have learned that it's not always what's on the outside that makes a difference when it comes to finding out the characteristics of a person. This can come into play and affect people negatively when people in power over others get consumed by it. It comes to examples of the prejudice, and it can be seen all over the world. A prime example of this is when it comes to looking for jobs. Possible applicants may be immediately tossed away purely based on their physical traits such as skin color or their religion. These are examples of modern-day prejudice. Many of these cases, however, are also linked to racism. The fact that someone is an African American can in most places guarantee that they will have a harder time finding a job. This is totally not okay and needs to be fixed as soon as possible. This has also been noted with police officers. My guess is that the most recent events with the police shootings and the mistreatment of African Americans that you will think that most police officers are like that. You might be surprised to know that not every officer you meet will behave in such a manner. If it was you who was being judged by others, wouldn't you want to do something about it? Prejudice is a real-world problem, and it's not enough to just shrug it off as if it doesn't really matter. Most people who are not affected by it think nothing of the matter and let it go as if they with most problems that don't affect them. Prejudice is like a brick wall. It stops everything from getting to the other side. This can mean that it can stop all good things from happening. All opportunities that could have been no longer can be because you won't give them a chance. You can only see these ideas about them that you've already and before you introduce them. You have a closed mind and you can't see that there are other things than just your opinion.